Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. January 25th, 2026. 11 seconds on the timer. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We've got a message here from your higher self source. I'm going to do a short stack, a quick card pull. So I'm going to give the cards another little bit of a shuffle. Welcome in the elementals: earth, air, wind, fire, water. Ether, earth, air, wind, fire, water, ether. Only unconditional love and light is welcome into the space. The furnace is running, so welcome, welcome, welcome. So if I've landed here, there's no coincidence, right? Either you got curious and clicked play, or I rolled up in your algorithm, your sacred algorithm, because you're ready to receive this message, this frequency, this energy. What do we have for the beautiful collective, please and thank you? I'm going to do a short stack pull. All right, guidance. So what I'm going to do is this card flipped out. Number 3 is significant. So again, the guidance of your angels, your guides and your angels are guiding you all the time. They're divinely protecting you. You know that you are always divinely guided, protected, and shielded. 1, 2, 2 on the timer. But also, if you are not, this is a confirmation that your team wants to help. You have to ask for help. Ask for comfort, ask for signs, ask for confirmation, signs, synchronicities, key codes, puzzle pieces, right? For whatever questions you have. They cannot interfere. Non-interference, okay? You have free will. If you ask, they will come. You have a divine team. All right, so I'm just going to take a few here. So some of the collective is still clinging onto the past. 2 is significant. I side really heavy there, so someone's clearing some energy with the past and maybe some past life stuff. So since these were back to back, I'm going to make a little bit of a suggestion here. We're going to 1, 2, 1, 1 on the timer. We are going to quit white knuckling it, quit living in the past, okay? We don't want to be there. We want to be now. We want to surrender to this. We want to forgive it all. We want to choose to surrender, and we want to choose to forgive it all. The soul will come upon forgiveness. So let the past go. It's over. If this is connected to past life stuff that you're unaware of, although as geckos or lizards might be significant for this collective, also the rainbow color is significant, 244. With this, you might be clinging on to something subconsciously that you're unaware of, whether that's personally or generationally, clinging onto something for past life. So what I suggest for this is verbally say, write it down or think it. I like the power of writing and speaking. You can write it down. I state your name if you'd like. I am ready to release, to surrender what no longer serves the higher self. Known and unknown, seen and unseen, conscious or subconscious, across all timelines, dimensions, spaces, portals, and realms. Again, known and unknown, seen and unseen. So choose, set the intention, and your higher self will release. If it's something you are not consciously aware of, just by setting the intention, that gives permission for your field, for your energy bodies, there are many, in your higher self, to release those, okay? I have been going through massive integration these past few weeks. Most of you are more likely to. Diamonds are significant as a sign and synchronicity key code, as well as swans, eagles, the yin and yang, the perfect balance between the light and the dark. We're integrating, all right? The light and the dark. The year of the snake is almost complete, and we will be stepping into the fire horse. We've got, again, perfect balance, okay? These are just also signs, synchronicities, and key codes, maybe for your next reading, okay? But if you're going through it and you're feeling a little fatigued, a little tired, maybe restless, maybe not sleeping well, tightness, whatever it is, it's just integration. Remember, you're recalibrating. Your nervous system is upgrading and recalibrating. You're integrating all of these solar codes, these light codes. You're integrating the downloads. Your body's learning to work with these new frequencies, these new energies. Your light body, okay, being online and activated. And the more you fight against that, the harder it's going to be. So with this right behind the integration card is maybe some of you are trying to fight the resting state, not being still. Be still without guilt. Rest without guilt. That's programming. And just by doing that without guilt and just saying, I surrender any guilt that may arise, feel it, emotions, energy and motions, cry it out, scream it out. If you're feeling guilty about resting, surrender into that, feel into that, and ask, why do you feel guilty about, why am I fighting against these emotions, or why am I fighting against the knowing that I need to rest more? Sorry guys, my movie just stopped. Ocean's 11, so the number 11, existence. Know that you are the one, you are the zero, and you are all of the existence. You are stardust, you are the sun, you are the moon, you are the earth. You are the all and you are the nothing. Just know that your existence matters. Your existence matters, okay? All right, 555 on the timer. It is time to take those leaps of faith. No matter how scary they might seem, there's a bouquet of flowers. Maybe buy yourself a bouquet of flowers, but it's time, which is funny because this card had a 1 on it and this card has a 0. It's the 10. Also, it's the 1 and the 0. All right? Also, Source in your higher self is saying, win those opportunities to take those leaps of faith, to do so, those new beginnings, okay? All right. Number 8 is significant. You are not ordinary, and you have never been ordinary. You more than likely have been the black sheep of your family. You feel like you've never fit in. But again, I also look at this card as sometimes we think just being at peace and stillness and rest is just ordinary. Actually, it's extraordinary, which came through. Some of the most sacred work you can do is in the rest and in the pause and in the nothingness and in the darkness, in the going within. All right, that is beyond the ordinary, because you are beyond the ordinary. Number 4 here is significant. You feel like things have been postponed. If you've been trying to manifest a job, maybe love, opportunities, whatever it is, you feel like you've been kind of stuck and postponed. What Source in your higher self is saying, that it feels like that because the blessing is bigger than you can even imagine. Also, that sometimes you had to be redirected or delayed, not as punishment, but because you were still clearing up some karmic lessons. You were still working through some stuff. So even though we want this instant gratification, sometimes these sacred pauses, these delays, they're not denials, they're just redirections, okay? They maybe feel like things are a little bit stagnant. The other thing with the postponement card I see is there might be some energies that you had to completely cut off, and I'm talking about energies that have been, some of us have been attacked, and certain entities have been used as a form of blocking manifestations, destiny swap attempts, all of this stuff. So you might resonate with that as well, okay? Just know that it is coming, okay? But sometimes the longer the wait, the bigger the blessing, okay? Divine alignment, divine timing. You continue to stand tall and have the courage, have the faith of the mustard seed. We've got the solar plexus. Have that courage. Stand in your power. Call your power back. Heart chakra expansions as well as part of this integration we're going through. But continue to stand in your courage. And it's that gentle courage. It's not like this overpowering type of energy. It's a very soft, gentle strength, courage. Also, I think of the courage, I think of the lion, the number 8 card in the tarot. And continued 3-3, as threes are significant. Continue to go through life and experience life in every now present moment. Continue to be present in every moment. And this moment is, taking all of the awe and just looking at the leaves, the beautiful color, the branches. So again, going in and looking at life through the eyes of your inner child. Pause and just experience in the beauty and the magic and the miracles that are always, always around you. Continue to tune in, connect with the water. Like I said, I had a secret bath today, detox today. also helps clear all of this stuff out of the mind, and it leaves this channel open so you can embody and receive more messages from your higher self, from source consciousness, from higher conscious beings, as well as your spiritual team and your angels and your guides. Okay, so number 4, so again, connecting with water, like what I do is I get in a sacred bath with essential oils and Epsom salts, and I use it as a form of detoxing, as well as a form of sacred spiritual hygiene. I also do some meditation, some breath work. I listen to high frequency music, but water will amplify. Okay, it'll open that channel anymore. So again, it's just allowing these things in your mind that are keeping you in loops to get on that fluffy cloud and let the fluffy cloud just float on by. Okay, continue to do the healing. Again, you've been doing a lot of healing, as I have. We've been doing a lot of clearing, and again, we're just integrating more and more. So we are working more on, we had to dismantle and delete old programmings and old systems and paradigms and thought forms, and it's taken a little bit of work. All right, but just keep on doing your healing practices, your self-care practices. Okay, and you will know how to step out of this on the other side and be able to be a guide, a teacher, a leader, 1111 on the timer for others when they start waking up. Okay. We'll do this one first. Playfulness. So again, continuing to play and enjoy life in every now present moment as your inner child. As your inner child. Let the inner child come out and play and look at life and experience life through how your inner child would participate in the world with basically zero fucks. Cry in public, express in public, safe, we don't want to do anything that's going to harm other people. Again, this is always for your highest and best good and those around you, again, in harm to none. So play, create, dance in the park, and who gives a shit? Like over the summer, at the end of the summer, I literally just felt like dancing in the park, and I danced so much. Music, one song led to another, and just was basically letting my inner child just dance and dance and dance and dance and dance and dance. Okay, and continue to step in and tap in. Third eye activation, full moon significant, 12:22 on the timer. And again, just tap in. 5 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day would be even better. 1, 2, 3 on the client, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, and tap in. Third eye, crown chakra. Again, this card and the Master's card is very, let me see if I can find it. It's under there. Where is the Master's card? Yep, I can't find it. Anyways, tune in, okay? So go silent, get silent. And again, meditation, there's a lot of meditation symbolism in here. So for you, meditation is key. It's necessary. 1313 on the clock for us, and it's continuing to let it all go. So remember, choose to forgive it all and choose to let it all go. And if you're unsure of what you're still holding on to, set the intention. I choose and I intend to let go of what no longer serves my higher self. Across all timelines, dimensions, spaces, portals, and realms, known and unknown, seen and unseen, conscious or unconsciously. Okay? Let it go. All right, that is your message for today. All right, and I will see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.